Well, we continue to monitor the rain-snow mix for this afternoon across the area, including the blizzard warning that still remains in the next couple of hours for north central Kansas, including Concordia, where at times there's been some moderate bursts of snow, but the heaviest continues to stay just the northwest of town of Concordia. So it hasn't been terrible, relatively speaking, but it is still possible to get some heavier downbursts where the visibility could be near zero as the storm system continues to progress eastward. You can see the instability with the lightning strikes up in Iowa, including a severe thunderstorm warning there in eastern portions of the state there. And as this wraparound snowfall pushes into the area for the rest of northeast Kansas, we'll continue with this rain-snow mix. Taking a look at our precipitation rate, we are looking at generally light to moderate precipitation, nothing overly heavy, where you see the darker green western portion of Cloud County and up to the northwest. That's where it may be coming down a little bit heavier and actually be in blizzard type conditions in those particular areas. Right now it's in the mid-30s to low 40s, a big change from many spots from yesterday and even early this morning. Remember, we were near 80 everywhere yesterday, so 30 to 40 degree drop in temperatures, and even more so when you factor in wind chill values. So make sure you have layers if you are heading outside for today. It is down to 19 for the wind chill in Marysville, 20s and 30s for the rest of northeast Kansas, and these winds continue to be on the strong side, 30 to 40 miles per hour for many spots, 66 miles per hour in Concordia with that snow. So again, if that comes down at a heavy enough rate along with that wind, that's the biggest reason why there's a blizzard warning in north central Kansas. The strong winds are going to continue in many spots over 50 miles per hour by 5 p.m. And then the winds finally come back down into the overnight periods. By tomorrow morning, we're less than 20 miles per hour out of the northwest for most spots. At times, it may get up to 25 for a brief period of time, but for the most part, it should stay with wind gusts near 15, 20 miles per hour with sustained winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. So we go from the winter today, which is the final day of winter, to more spring-like conditions tomorrow with it beginning at 4:01 in the morning, and we'll have temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s. So for most areas, unless you're getting into that 2, 3, 4-inch range in north central Kansas, it's pretty much, the snow is pretty much going to be gone by tomorrow afternoon. So as this precipitation pushes eastward, we're not going to get a whole lot of additional accumulation, especially for the eastern half of our viewing area, but even with this model, not showing a whole lot in north central Kansas either. Maybe a little bit higher, closer to 1 to 2 inches possible in some areas, but I still think the vast majority of northeast Kansas will get under an inch of additional accumulation. Upper 20s and low 30s tonight, at least in the short term. This will be the final night where we're below freezing. We may be close to the freezing mark Saturday morning. Otherwise, temperatures in the upper 50s tomorrow with sunshine, and then low to mid 60s Friday through early next week with a slight rain chance late Saturday night and Sunday morning.